What's going on, guys? Thomas from My Scent CIs. Today I'll be discussing 6 fragrances that I think you can't go wrong with. Pick them up, get you some sprays in, smell good, and be about your way. And most of these fragrances are affordable. So if you're interested in this video, stay tuned and we're going to dive right into it after the intro. Alright guys, welcome back. For those that are returning, I appreciate you. For my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. On my channel, we discuss all things fragrance, whether they be fragrances from your online discounters or fragrances from your local rack room stores. Your local rack room stores are Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, or Ross. Because believe it or not, guys, you can find great quality fragrances at a good price at these locations. So, guys, today we'll be discussing 6 fragrances that I think you can't go wrong with. They smell good overall, well balanced, and pretty much fits most occasions. Most of them you can rock, I say around 3 seasons. You know, winter being an exception. And it's a couple that I think that has the weight that it might be able to push through during winter months. So, you know, not intending for this to be a long video. Just want to share 6 fragrances out of my collection with you all that I think you can't go wrong with. Okay, so the first fragrance we'll be discussing is from the house of Coach. Here we have Coach Platinum. Pretty, you know, unique bottle. Well, not unique, but it's pretty much a cool bottle, I'd say. Now, I think this is a EDT. No, it's a EDP. EDP. You have a little label on the back that gives, you know, the content, concentration. It even breaks down the notes, guys. Has the notes on the back. You know, what this fragrance is considered. I don't know if it's being picked up on the camera or not. But it tells you, woody spicy. That's the category of fragrance this is. Top is black pepper oil. Heart is cashmere. Bottom is vanilla leather. Yeah. This is my first time really paying attention to this guy. But anyway, this fragrance right here, I must say I enjoy. You get this sweet woody fragrance. I think this thing is perfect for everyday wear. Can become a scent. Signature scent. Perfect for date night. I think just everyday use, anytime use. You can dress it up, dress it down. Atomize pretty decent. And I enjoy it, guys. You know, like I say, it's a sweet, woody fragrance. Not nothing overly sweet. You do pick up the leather note with the vanilla. And this thing kind of pumps too. The black pepper oil. And the cashmere note. Cashmere. Overall, I think this fragrance is well balanced. And I think it's suitable for... This one you probably can get away with wearing year round. But out of the Coach fragrances, this is probably the one I enjoy the most. I tried the green one. The green one smells okay to me. The Coach Black, that one's okay. But this one right here, so far, the Platinum is the one that I like the best out of the ones I smell. Yeah, I picked this one up off Joma's shop, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what it ran me. But overall, the presentation is dope, you know. Got this metallic bottle. And I think it's worth the pickup, guys. I heard, you know, on other channels, that a lot of people enjoyed, and this is in their top 10 out of their fragrance collections. So, like I say, I think this one is suitable for any occasion. You can dress it up, dress it down, and I think this one can even be pulled off during the cooler months, winter. You can most definitely rock it spring, summer, and fall. I think it has enough depth where you can rock it during winter. Okay, the second phrase we're going to be discussing is from the house of Vince Camuto. We have Vince Camuto Home Intense. Now, this fragrance right here, I enjoy as well. Kind of gives me remnants of Aquadesia. Doesn't smell exactly, but it reminds me of that scent profile. You know, the citrus up top kind of gives you this green, not herbaceous, but a green scent profile as well. But this thing is smooth and it's nice, well blended as well. Atomized is okay. The quality on this one is good too. This is the only Vince Camuto that I own in my collection. That citrus in this one is smooth as well. Has a slight kind of herbaceous undertone. Pick up a little woods. I think this one is classified as a, you know, spicy, herbal, citrusy, aromatic. But the quality of this one is very nice, guys. You can just pick this one up and get your fruit sprays in and go on about your business. The longevity is decent. Is decent as well. I think I got about 6+ hours out of this fragrance. And I picked this one up at Burlington for, let's say, $24.99. Somewhere in that ballpark. It was under $30, I think. But the presentation is great, guys. Doesn't look like a cheap fragrance. Don't smell like a cheap fragrance. And easy to rock. Get you some sprays and you'll be about your business. The scent bubble on this one is nice. Yeah. So we have Vince Camuto Home Intense. Alright. The third fragrance we're going to discuss is from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. I forget which line this one comes from because on the bottle it doesn't have I think it's subtile pour on. I think that's what it's called. But this is one of the fragrances that don't list the fragrance. It has the house name on it, but it doesn't say what the fragrance is. You just have Salvatore Ferragamo there, Salvatore Ferragamo there. Now the bottle is unique because it has a twist. Check it out. Now this is also a fresh, citrusy, kind of warm, spicy little fragrance. The quality of this one as well is good as well. Atomized is pretty decent. Yeah, this one has a green undertone. This one also has violet in it. And the violet is most definitely present throughout the whole wear of this fragrance. So if you're not a fan of violet, you might not enjoy this fragrance, but this is a wonderful fragrance, guys. The performance on this one is moderate. Get about 4.5, 5 hours. Projection, about an hour and a half. But the quality of this fragrance is good, guys. Now this fragrance, I think you can most definitely rock spring, summer, and fall. I don't think this one has enough weight or depth to wear during winter. But you can give it a try. You know, some fragrances we think that won't wear well in that type of element, you know, the colder months, they might. You just have to try. And that's the thing about the fragrances, you know. Give it a try. If you enjoy a fragrance, you want to rock it year round, you know, unless you're working outside, then it's different. But if you're in a controlled environment, you can rock it. You can rock these fragrances year round if you're in a controlled environment. But if you're working outside in the elements, then that's something else to consider, you know. But this most definitely is a great fragrance. The concentration on this one is an EDT. And I picked this one up from, I think I got this one from Ross for $20-something. Yeah, worth the pickup, guys. The fourth fragrance we'll be discussing is from the house of Versace. We have Versace Pour Homme. Now this fragrance is compared a lot to I think Chanel Pour Homme. Is it Chanel? Allure Sports, if I'm saying that name correctly. And it's also compared to the Masani Wave. You know, this is a fresh, citrusy. This fragrance has a lot of notes in it too, I think. You know, you have rose, I think it's bergamot. Let's put it in the air. Yeah, this one is just easy to wear, guys. Plenty of citrus up top. Smooth too. It ain't the sour type of citrusy. This is a smooth citrus. I don't know if it's a grapefruit or bergamot. Has neroli in it. So the floral notes you can most definitely pick up. The rose, the neroli. This one right here, I think you might be able to pull off year round. Most definitely can't go wrong with it. Especially during the time we in now, the summer, the hotter months. You can rock it fall, summer, spring, and most definitely you might be able to pull it off during the winter months, guys. But the quality on this one is great, guys. You know, it's good to have a fresh, clean fragrance in your collection, and you most definitely won't go wrong with the Versace Pour Homme. Yeah, this one is good, guys. Okay, the fifth fragrance we'll be discussing is from the house of Bentley. We have Bentley for Men Black Edition. Now, guys, the quality of this fragrance right here is magnificent. And this thing is a beast. Doesn't require a lot. 4-5 sprays, and you good for about 7.5, 8 hours. And it projects. You might get about 2 hours of projection on this one. Atomizer is decent. Yeah, this thing smells good. The quality on this one, it's well rounded. You can rock this one year round, guys. And Bentley got quite a few quality fragrances. I think I got 3 or 4 from this house in my collection. And they're nice, guys. I know a lot of people sleep on the car fragrances, but the ones I have in my collection, I have Mercedes, Bentley, and I forget the name of the other car. It's a foreign car. Starts with an A. That one has, I have one fragrance from that house, and it's pretty good. It's kind of floral, kind of sweet, woodsy fragrance. But the Bentley and Mercedes, which the next fragrance is Mercedes, it's from the house of Mercedes. The quality is great, guys. This fragrance right here has violet in it as well. It's a woodsy, herbal, greenish, citrusy. But the quality on this one will shock you and impress you, guys. You most definitely can dress this one up, dress it down, formal, polo, t-shirt. You can rock it however you want to rock it. And this concentration is a EDP. It's an EDP concentration, guys. And it performs as such, an EDP. And I think I got this one, I think I ordered this one from Joman Shop for like $20-something. Okay, guys, the last fragrance we'll be discussing is from the house of Mercedes-Benz. We have Mercedes-Benz. And this one is a EDT 120 mil. Guys, you won't believe what I paid for this one. I got this one at Ross, and they didn't have a price on it. And the lady, I guess, you know, thinking Mercedes-Benz, it got to be a cheap fragrance. I think I paid $9.99 for this fragrance, guys. It was a steal. And this one, I've kind of grown fond of. Really haven't been wearing it since I had it. I just recently started wearing it. And I'm enjoying the violet notes that this fragrance has in it. You know. And it's compared to Fahrenheit. Dior Fahrenheit. You know, that gasoline type of smell that everybody used to talk about. You know, that's the comparison that people speak on, the gasoline type of scent. And it comes from the violet note in it. But this violet note in this fragrance is real smooth, guys. Atomizing this one is decent. And this thing has some stand power too. I get about 6 to 7 hours out of this one. With about 1.5 hours scent bubble. And as it dries down, it gets smoother, guys. This one can become a signature scent, you know. I think it's signature scent worthy. Think back in like the early 90s, no, late 80s maybe, early 90s. Fahrenheit was the fragrance. Everybody wanted that Fahrenheit. Now, I don't have any Fahrenheit in my collection. I think this is close enough for me. But it's smooth, you know. Don't sleep on the house of Mercedes-Benz, guys. Mercedes-Benz got some bangers. and quality fragrance. I know it's a car fragrance. Mercedes-Benz, Bentley, and Ferrari produce some quality fragrances. I'm not saying everything from the house is quality, but I have a few from Mercedes-Benz and Bentley. I don't have any Ferrari fragrances in my collection, but I have heard that Ferrari had a few quality fragrances in their house. So guys, that'll wrap it up. You know, let me know in the comment, guys, what y'all think of these fragrances that I just shared. And if you have them in your collection, do you agree with what I was just saying, that, you know, you can't go wrong with any one of these fragrances? You know, the quality fragrances smell good and easy to wear. Now with the Bentley for Men Black Edition, if you overspray that one, and you might cause some people to clear out the way, you know. And also I think with the Mercedes-Benz, with this one as well. But this one seems like, you know, on hotter days, when you rocking this one, it seems like the scent improves as you start to sweat more. But everything else, guys, is you can't go wrong with it. So that'll wrap up this video. You know, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.